So you see that I need to know more about SFMC, date when it is captured, subscriber key and email. So 50% of thing we have already completed, building our cloud page form and an email. Okay. Now what we have to do, whenever we get this request, whenever we get this request, we have to pass back to Salesforce. So now guys, we already have created a journey, but we got a requirement from our management to enhance this journey. Earlier we were only sending a marketing a welcome emailer to our newly created contact. Welcome emailer to newly created contact. Let me delete all these contacts and let me clear that data extension also. But our management wants to enhance the journey, and this will also happen when you work in real time, where one version of journey you will build, but later your management might ask you to enhance the journey to include some more communications, decisions, and a lot of different stuff. The same case we are going to see now when we have an enhancement to the journey. Our management not only wants to welcome a contact but also send marketing communication with a request callback button, and if a callback is requested, we have to assign that data back to our sales agent. A new amendment has come to this journey. Then we have a provision to create a new version of a journey. A new version of a journey helps you enhance the existing flow of a journey, like you keep on getting updates about your mobile application. Once you have an application, after 2 3 days or 2 weeks you get another update. So existing features would be there with new enhancements would be embedded to your existing app. Again, after 2 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, some new enhancements would be added. So you keep on getting app updates. So the same way you will be keep on updating journey with new scenarios. If you set a goal about a journey and if it is not achieving, your board will discuss. They would ask you to put some more enhancements to this journey. And this is a continuous process. So once you create a new version of the journey, you can add few more actions to that existing flow, and you can activate the newer version, and the initial version which is currently running would stop and the new version will be activated. Currently new version is in draft state. Once a new version is activated, once a new version is activated, no new data would go to version 1. All the new data would go to version 2. People who are already into version 1 would still remain inside version 1 until and unless they exit. They would complete their life cycle and exit. But once version 2 is activated, no new contact would enter to version 2. So now we all, when a new contact is created, we are sending welcome communication. After 5 minutes, or I should say after 1 minute, I am going to send him another communication, which should be a welcome email which we have just built. Request callback email which we just built. So we'll have that email configured, request callback. We'll select the message. Select the folder. Select the message, request callback, summary. Click on done. Now, after welcome, after 1 minute, I am keeping 1 minute here. There can be a day time, 2 days time based on your business requirement. To have a quick flow of the journey, I'm keeping it as 1 day. Now, what is the challenge after 1 minute after request callback? Let's wait for 2 minutes. Ideally, it should be 2 days. Okay. We will see how many people have requested a call. If somebody has requested a call, we have to assign that data to sales agent. If somebody has requested a call, we have to assign that data to sales agent. Now, callback request is a decision we have to take based on the data available inside a data extension. We have a data extension which we created to get the callback requests. So if you have to take decision on a custom data, what type of flow control activity you have to use? You have to use decision split. Now in decision split, we discuss two type of splits. Within decision splits, we discuss journey data and contact data. Journey data is the data which is directly coming from the journey, and contact data is the relational data. Contact data is the relational data. So this request callback will not be a journey data for us, because this data extension we are not sending emails. This is not the journey entry audience. Rather, it is a contact data which is not directly linked to a journey. So if you have something as a contact data, what you do? You have to create a contact based data model in order to use that inside your decision split. So I will go to contact builder and create a contact based data model. All these things we have already studied. This is a good project which will revise your everything. I hope you have already completed this. At the end, we will check if you have used the same approach or not. So inside contact builder, we'll go to data designer attribute group. We will have request callback. Click create option and link request callback data extension with the contact data. And link request callback data extension with the contact data. Request callback, subscriber key, contact key are same. Click on save. Once we have created this request callback contact data, what we have to do? We have to go to journey builder, save the existing flow and click on refresh. I hope you are getting all these things. Once we click on refresh, we'll go back to decision splits. First decision split we will rename call back requested, and we will have condition for callback request where contact data callback request should contain that subscriber key, where the subscriber key entering inside the journey is not null. That means the subscriber key entered is also present in callback request data extension. In such case, if a callback is requested, what we have to do? We have to create a task and assign it to a sales agent for callback. We have to create a task. We will use sales and service cloud activities for creating a task, and we will assign it to sales agent. We will have new task created. Click next. Assigned to. Now you should have somebody whom you can assign, but I have limited options. So I will assign to any available system user. There are very limited users, so I will assign the against whom the task would be assigned. The task would be created against a contact ID. Not sure why it is not allowing me, but I have here assigned to a contact ID. Subject new call back requested, and status would be not started, related to a contact ID. Description. In description, what things we will write? In descriptions, we will use contact data, and inside contact data, we have query here. That query we will have inside the description. So all these fields we will use to create a task. So now once we have created this task, if somebody has requested a call back within last 2 days, I'm keeping it 2 minutes. Consider it 2 days. 2 days is a sufficient time to wait after you have sent an email. Within last 2 days, if somebody has requested a call, a task will be created. Click on validate option. Once everything is fine, click on activate. Ignore warnings. There should not be any error. So guys, we have activated this journey. Let's test it. Let me go and delete all the contacts which are available for now. Okay, so let me create a new contact. and click on save. So now I have created a new contact. What will happen? In some time, this journey will receive that data, and this data extension will also receive that data. So let's see if that data extension got that data or not. It happens in real time. The data extension received that data on in real time. Let's refresh this journey if journey got that data or not. So if you see here, version 2 is running, version 1 is in finishing state. Journey got one data and one is accepted. That means a new contact is listened real time. Let me open my Gmail and see if I got any email or not. So guys, I got, okay, there are plenty of journeys which I have created. Okay, one Tharuni has also created. So I got a welcome email from this journey. But Tharuni, if you see your email in callback, you have just given a Google link and you missed all the mechanism. So I think my journey is in 1 minute wait period. Let me refresh it. Once 1 minute wait is will be over, I will get another request callback email. So request callback email is also sent. Let me check if I received. I got one request callback email and I clicked on request callback. I have submitted query. I need to more about SFMC and submit. Once I submitted, what happened? I will receive that detail inside this data extension. Let me check if that data extension has those data or not. So I have that data. Okay, this is the second data at this time. This is the contact ID. Let me check if that contact ID is there. Okay, this is the contact ID. I think this contact ID got deleted. So it will get errored out in journey. Journey will error it and say it did not find that, but one will work. Let's wait for 2 more minutes to have that decision. The journey will take decisions after 2 minutes. So, guys, all these are real life examples, okay? You can tell all these examples in your interviews, whatever examples we have seen. I have a big list of examples which we have discussed, and these are not something which I have created on my own. This is how marketing automation works. All the companies are marketing and then empowering sales. So now you can add some more flavor to your interview answers, that with your marketing automation effort, your primary goal was to empower sales, empower services. You used to gather lots of information using marketing automation and then sending back data back to CRM. How you did? You created survey forms, captured surveys, and passed that data back to CRM. You had plenty of events where you had to send callback requests to people. Lots of things you can tell in interview. Everybody will hire you if you say it confidently. We have discussed a lot of examples. Here I listed only a few, but we discussed more than these examples, which are not on my Udemy course as well. If you just go through all these videos, everybody would be impressed. Just give examples, explain questions for 5-10 minutes. Don't let interviewer ask too many questions. Explain, take 5-10 minutes to discuss. Now see, callback request was submitted, decision split detected that callback request, and it did not go to no path, it went to yes path, and there is a task activity, but task got errored. What might be the reason why task got errored? Task did not get created, does not meet validation criteria, field details, task dot what id failed. Let me check this error in detail. Task dot what id failed with reference type validation, and expected value should be a reference value. That means any value which we have referenced was incorrect. So let me create a new version of this journey. If there is any error inside existing version, before you go and deploy this journey to live data, always you should work with test data. Let me configure task activity again. Create new task. Assign to system user. I think this is the what ID which they have related to conduct. Let me remove this related to task status not started. Name ID is something. Type at least 3 to search a value. Posted detail contact. So I will assign to a particular person. I think this name ID has to be a user. Subject new callback requested. Click next. Click done. I'll click on activate. And click on activate.